So, welcome back to another video. Do you like fast-paced shooters? Do you like robots? Well, there's definitely a way to combine the two. Welcome to ULTRAKILL, a fast-paced, first-person shooter, tons and tons and tons of monsters to kill. So far, I still have the early access version, so I don't think I've played the full game yet, but I am done with the early access version. As far as I know, it's a pretty fun game, and it's perfect because it can run on a potato laptop or any PC like mine very well, and it's overall a fun game. Me personally, I definitely recommend it if you want something smooth to run on your computer and you just want something to pass the time. But where it gets good at are the boss fights, the insane boss fights and the insane levels. Like, I'm telling you, the levels I had to grind through to try and finish the game were insane. Like, I was playing this one level, I forgot what chapter it was on, but they had me playing through a meat grinder. And if you fall in the meat grinder, you're dead, you're done, you're gone. So there's plenty of ways to kill enemies, plenty of weapons. So far, there's plenty of attachments for weapons. Like, what I definitely recommend is the flamethrower bazooka. They have a rocket launcher, and they have another variant where it's also a flamethrower where you shoot out oil, and if you shoot the target with the oil on it, he'll burn up, he'll blow up. And this game is just freaking insane. Like, it's insane. Honestly, it's one of the funnest games I've ever played. It's one of the most challenging. Right next to Hotline Miami. Next to Hotline Miami 2. On that and probably another video. But that's besides the point. It's filled with action. This game is filled with fun. Some of the stuff I've seen from the fandom, I can't really unsee. As much as I like to, I can't unsee it. The game has some pretty insane bosses. Even some insane enemies. Do keep in mind I haven't completely finished the game. So this is my view on it as far as I've played. I love the arsenal of weapons. I love killing the enemies. Honestly, so many ways you can kill the enemies. A very freaking fun game. It took me a while to learn how to parry on the game. If you haven't played this game before, to parry, all you gotta do is just use the punch button. If you see a blast coming at you, just use the punch button and it'll parry it for you. And that's also how you heal. So, one, not only did you block the shot, you healed yourself. There's also challenging levels where you gotta grapple things, you gotta make plenty of enemies go kaboom. Me personally, I think it's a freaking awesome game. I definitely recommend it. And it can run even on a potato laptop like mine. And you can find this game on Steam. That's the only place you can find it. It's on Steam, PC only game. But it's worth it though. It is totally worth it. I'd say if you get the chance, give this game a try. So, one of my strategies that I use, because you gotta hop from one hot place to another hot place. If you fall, of course, you either lose health or you die. But one thing I definitely recommend is if you get the shotgun with the grenade launcher attachment, because if you pump it enough times, if you hold the trigger down enough for the shotgun, it'll shoot a grenade instead of regular shotgun shells. One thing I definitely recommend is this worked. So I had to get to one door, but it was all the way on the other side with this big abyss in between us. So I pointed my shotgun down and launched myself using the grenade attachment. And it's honestly, it works. I can't believe it worked. And it actually worked. And it was freaking cool. You do lose a little bit of health from it, but it's worth it. And to be honest, I think it's a funner way to get around the map. Careful with it though. Also, the railgun, I haven't got all the attachments for the railgun, so I'm still in the base version because it costs too much. But it's freaking fun if you want to clear a giant boss. It's the best gun for it, besides the pistol. Something I like to do is shoot the enemies at the same time as I'm punching. So as their blast is coming at me, I'm parrying their shots while shooting them. So not only am I killing them, the parry, not only does it block the shot, it regains health, it flings it back at the enemy and explodes on them. So, bam. Also the cyber grind. was just freaking fun. I'm still trying to beat my record on it. So far, I haven't got 15. I haven't played all the way through the cyber grind yet, but I'm getting there. It's very fun. And if you're still in the early access version, it's a fun way to pass the time if you still want to play the game. So the sandbox version, where you can spawn anything you want from the game. Well, you can just spawn stuff, spawn random enemies, create your own challenges. It's honestly an awesome game. I recommend it. And if you get the chance, go try it out. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.